Hello and welcome. Here we are again. I guess somebody said this could be a bug. The menu's off, menu's on. Doesn't matter. 63 TR is off. Point Luna Tractor. Let's see. Is the Earth tags there? No Earth tags. A couple things like that I'm almost interested in, but not really. Like this isn't. It's not a run that we want to be a part of. I love the companies, and honestly, I probably could win as Tractor. There's a good chance. Like just $60 starting is pretty strong, but wasn't really there. Events. Lots of good events and some discounts and an IO. Wow. Is there anything to do with steel, though? I mean, all these events don't... Oh, Electro Catapult. So is there an energy? Could be. Okay, what if I take you, event... Steelworks is pretty good. This is 24 freaking dollars in events. I'm basically going to have no turn one. Now, is that crazy? Yes, it is crazy. What can we give up to have a turn one? We need, basically, to play this, we need $10 left over. So I'm really going to I'm not going to not take any of these cards, so I have to give up one of these events. Lava Flow is the least interesting to me. Then mirrors, we buy the mirror. Energy, that energy allows us to buy this bad boy, and now all of a sudden we're selling steel for $7 a turn. So now we have like 7 income if we can get a steel income. I have enough steel to get me quite a few rounds into the future, but another points for Jovian, fantastic. Something to do with our steel, it's not that great early, and another event. So we're doing a nice slow start here while we piece together some things. I do have, this would be 1 income, which is pretty weak. Bribed Committee, on the other hand, we get $2 back from it being an event, so that's worth doing. And I should have started with this because I'm going to go ahead and grab 2 cards and see if this gets us out of a rut. It actually kind of does, because playing this card is pointless, but then we can play this bad boy. And now we need a steel production starting after 2 turns from now. So now we're in Gen 3, or it could be a plant production as well. Vesta's very good. GHG, even Soleta's powerful. We're trying to get up to IO though, right? So every turn I grab stuff, I'm kind of setting off IO, but by selling a steel, we're feeling okay about it. As good as Vesta is, I think we aim for IO next turn, right? 17 income plus the $7 I get for selling. Yeah, let's go. Next turn. So it's a Gen 4 IO, Quantum Extractor, yes please. Another event, yes please. I can't do these and still get the card. I can only get 1 card. Quantum Extractor is better than imported GHG, but it makes me sad because event, space, it's $2 off. It could be $2 again. It's used for titanium, but can't do it. Or wait, I can because I'm selling a steel for $7. Jeez, I might even be able to grab more. Micro Mills, for instance, is pretty powerful. Oh, but then I don't have a plant income or a steel income, and I need to figure out what to do about that. But I think it's fine. I do think it's fine. So we sell a steel, and we get our IO. 2 titanium, 2 income, baby. Points per Jovian. Let's go. Rad Suits is powerful. Energy is important. A 1-point animal is important, but we're going to take a risk that we'll get something later. Did I actually just do that to myself? No, I didn't. For frig's sakes. $1, I didn't count. I did not count. I'm $1 off, and I don't want to sell anything. Because I need a steel or a plant. Yikes. Why'd I do this to myself? Why'd I do this? I have to sell a card, sadly. So we just lost $2 basically so that I could buy fuel generators and sell it. I guess it's going to be Micro Mills. I like Micro Mills as well, though. Like, they're both good. I guess Rad Suits, but it comes with a point. Ah, they're all good. This is killing me. What do I need the energy for? GHG factories. How many science tags do I have? 1. How many do I need? 4. How close am I? Not close. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this 1 heat income because we know we can get more heat income later. That allows me to play Ice Asteroid, which again is going to give me a rebate. So we're going to be just fine. Do we just grab 4 plants? No, we grab the steel. We'll sell steel if needed. Plants if needed. Sell steel first. We get money back on events, but we could save a lot of money by getting up the science track, oxygen track, and stuff first. But still, I think we just take the money now, take the fuel generators, and we're good to go. So rough turn where I accidentally overbought a card and then sold the card. Another points per Jovian though. We play with that. And a Trans-Neptune probe and a wave power. That's an energy production. We have 3 oceans played, incredibly. And because I have something to sell, we're good. So now we can try and get our productions up again. Fueled Factory seems like it makes sense. Vesta seems like it makes sense. I think Vesta makes the most sense because $3 worth of titanium. Then we get our heat production because that'll get us a heat bump next turn, right? Yeah, and now we're cooking. We could make $1 by selling an energy now, but not required. We'll take it as heat. Gen 7, okay. I feel like we've been a little bit slow, but here's some more Jovians. And a science tag, both of which we know are critical. We selling a plant now. We do need a plant or steel production here soon. Okay, how many science tags? 1 science tag. So 2, 3, and I'm still short by 1, so we're not rushing science. We could try and get Callisto right now, but that doesn't seem to make sense either. Instead, we'll take a Rad Suits for an income. We'll take a Wave Power for an income. And then we're going to sit on it. We'll take this $12 to the next generation. It's slow, but we're really trying to be methodical here. Okay. Steelworks would get us steel. Hired Raiders will get us steel. AI Central is a science tag that's very expensive. We sell a plant. Okay, we're working it. We're working it. Slowly but surely. So, I have to... If I hired Raiders... Oh, gosh, darn. I have 6 titanium, which is a lot of income I could push for here. But I think instead we just focus. We go science... Science... AI Central. Draw some cards. Methane from Titan. You don't say. Okay. And next generation, we're going to have to steal to get $7 a turn. But once we have Quantum, which we could buy now, if I had $13, we're going to have the energy that we need for the other stuff. Whereas this has taken a lot of time to set up, but we're almost there. These cards are not required. Oh, we're so far behind on terraforming, though. Like, oh my god. Oh my good. So, you're important. We steal 2 steel. We sell that steel. Okay. Okay, we have 7 titanium. That's $21 for Callisto. Is that more valuable than something else? Probably. We have 5 science tags. We're really close. Yeah, it's still Gen 9. We can still make money. So let's just take that titanium and make what we will from it. We could have water imported, I guess. And then again, I'm going to take $25 now to the next round. Because none of these I can use this turn. Wow. I feel like a crazy person. Every generation I've basically said, meh, I guess I'll do nothing. And now I'm getting more discounts in productions, but it's so late in the game that, like, what's the point? I feel like a crazy person. I keep saying it, and it keeps being true. And there's some energy production as well. Okay, I do want Steelworks, because that will get us in on the ground floor of we got steel now. Okay? So now we can sell steel every turn without issue, because we do that every time. To keep it up, we're going to need more energy production. So what's better? Or do we want both? I don't have plant tags, right? Yeah, not even close. Do I want a nitrogen-rich asteroid just for the 1 income? No, I think we get this. We get the fusion power as well. Excuse me. Fusion power as well, please. And now we have 10 energy income. That's going to turn over. And then, bam, we get a little bit more income for money. We could take our energy and turn it into money as well. We have that infrastructure built up, but I think we need it to be heat. Another Jovian. I have to, because that's what we're doing. But we really need to terraform the planet, like so desperately. Comet's good. We got a methane from Titan, which I'm fond of. How many science tags are we at? 6. So first we development center, then we anti-grav. Okay, and remember, we are getting money back on events. And I think, are we getting money back on space events? I'm getting my games mixed up. I don't think so, or I would have really shouted at the screen probably and been excited. So this will actually make a profit on. We'll get another discount card. Okay then. If I grab a titanium with it. I don't think I need to grab a titanium with it. Well, let's do it anyway, because that gets us into this comet. And then, do I need more titanium? I think I do. I have lots of space things I could chase. And if I get the oxygen a little bit higher, 2 steps, not just 1, but 2, then I can get shuttles. I mean, that was Gen. If that was our Gen 10, I would have felt much better about what we have going on, but it was not. We could draw more cards with this stuff, but I cannot do that because I need to draw a card. I already have 3 card draw per turn. I can't invest in more when we're this far behind. What do we do? Mars University is powerful. We get rid of Caretaker Contract, I think. It's a fine card, but let's see what we can do here. Mineral Deposit seems powerful. Should have done that first, obviously, but we'll grab our Jovian with it now. It's so late for methane from Titan. Like, it's just so late. We could do our event here. Do I have any semblance of a chance of getting plant tags? Absolutely not. So let's do it. We get a little bit of money back. We still have $37. I think we play our points per Jovian. And we're going to start buying oceans because they're pretty cheap. And we could lose another point here. We could sell some cards, but I think we're here now. This is where we live. Oh, flooding helps. Looking for cards helps. Deep well heating does help. All of these cards, thankfully, have helped. So we're just going to draw 3 more cards and sell our steel. And then where does that leave us? Honestly, good time for this survey here. We're not doing aquifer pumping. So now we have lots of cards. And we make profit on them too. Don't forget that we make profit on event cards, right? So even land claim, for instance, we're making a $2 profit for a card. We got it for free, but... Let's look. Bush's kelp. It's like so late, but fine. Put an ocean down up here for a card. That does enable kelp farming. We'll do this. If I had heat back on space events, I could get up to -10, which would have been awesome, but because that would have been bushes. We're not there, so we kelp farming because plants are good. We nitrolithic moss because I know it's not even good, but we're gonna make it happen. We have 4 titanium, which is a ocean. And if I had played nitrolithic moss last, then I would have had enough plants now. Yeah, that's annoying. We will play the land claim. Whatever, we'll claim this card spot. Adaptation technology allows me to play bushes now and allows me to play this space discount, which I should have honestly considered. Heat trapping gone. Another oxygen card would be helpful. Actually, it's not helpful. So wait a second. Shuttles for $3. This is 7. So 9 gets reduced down to $7. I'd have $4 left over. Would I sell anything? I could play. We'll have to mining next turn. Oh, you know what? I could have done it this turn. Well, in fact, I still can do some stuff. Because I could have converted my energy into money, but we need it as heat. We need so much right now. It's wild that there's even a chance that we succeed. I mean, we'll take the card cycle. Does the Earth office make any sense? I mean, I'm drawing 3 cards, so let's have a peek. Spend $3 to have the chance to save $3 on a card. Doesn't seem that smart, but it's what I did. I mean, immigration shuttles is an Earth tag. Not that we're gonna play it, but hey, satellites. Okay, it's not enough, but okay. So now we're gonna cycle cards, playing our solar wind power. We'll get a... I mean, none of this really matters. We just really don't have the terraforming cards, and even if we did, it'd be a little bit too late. A little bit too late. I mean, what do we need? We need so many heat bumps. We have standard technology, but then we also need a ton of oxygen. So, like... Oh, we didn't even realize. Oh, we must have just recently gone Lake Marineris. I'll just do another cycle. Doesn't really matter. Lake Marineris, get out of my hand. I'm a little bit defeated, as you can tell. And I'm coughing a little bit, too. We're going to live our best life by buying up Ganymede Colony. Because that gets us a couple bucks back, and I like it. We could also grab Cupola City just to have plants. You know what? It's such a loss. Let's just salvage some points out of this. It hurts my brain a little bit less when we just go for it, you know. I actually can still play immigration shuttles. That's pretty wild. Didn't expect it. An ocean, I guess, makes the most sense. I mean, buying 2 heat bumps would have made a lot of sense, too. Or it's not even 2 heat bumps. It's 3 heat bumps to get to the ocean. Like, we are so dead in the water. There's nothing with points in my hand, right? Just things I can't play. Alright, we'll take the plants then. And we good. Alright, pass. I could have made some energy into money. I could have sold some cards, but not required. This is the only double adjacency spot we have, and then this gives us some plants, so. Done. This awful little spotted water. Awful run. Awful. Sometimes you get good runs. I mean, look, 102 points. Don't get me wrong. We had 3 points per, or 3 Jovian multipliers, right? So, points-wise, we have 43 victory points. I mean, jeez. But you just need to terraform the planet as well. We had too many rounds where I said, oh, God, we have all this money and nothing to do. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. It was pain, but it was good pain. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.